Hello. Yesterday's sunshine already no more than a fond memory, and another windy, unsettled week to come. But the winds mainly from the southwest, so never desperately cold. Not much frost this week, but front after front coming across the Atlantic towards us. That's the way today's chart looks. The high pressure that gave yesterday's fine weather moving away into the continent now. Lots of lines on the chart. We are looking for a fairly windy week. In fact, more than fairly windy by the middle of the week. These fronts bringing a broad band of quite heavy rain across the country at the moment, although eastern parts of England will be dry until dusk probably. But these fronts bringing more rain across the country during the course of tomorrow and the rest of the week as well. Further fronts coming along. That's tomorrow's show. Rather a complicated system of fronts bringing more patchy rain across the country. Showery weather, somewhat brighter at times in the north, but a breezy day with rain or showers in many places. Looking forward to Tuesday chart. This front coming southwards across the country, the rain clearing England and Wales probably during the course of the morning, and then a breezy day, or a windy day in many places with sunshine and showers. The showers turning more and more wintry on the Scottish mountains as well. Another set of fronts and a very deep low indeed coming along from the Atlantic during Wednesday, giving very windy, changeable weather in many parts of the country. Could even be just possibly in northwest Scotland, storm force, damaging storm force winds for a time. It's almost like a micro record up there. Very windy conditions indeed. And then a further front clearing away from the southeast during the course of Friday. Another showery day. So not particularly cold. Some frost perhaps early on Friday. Otherwise very little frost as we go through the week. Now we can see that first front, the one that I mentioned some considerable time ago, bringing that band of heavy rain into western parts of Britain, but eastern parts of England staying dry probably until dusk, and brighter showery weather getting into the northwest later, but very windy conditions indeed. Not particularly cold, 8 to 10 degrees Celsius, gale force winds in the north and the west. Tonight, a lot of clouds, patchy rain in many places, some dry weather as well, no frost anywhere, temperatures no lower than 46 degrees Celsius. And then tomorrow, there we are, patchy rain getting into the west, probably starting off mainly dry and bright in many central and eastern parts of Britain, but even there, patchy rain from time to time by the end of the day. Quite a breezy day too, but not particularly cold. Tuesday's weather will rain at times in the south, that rain giving way to brighter weather from the north during the course of the day. And the showers in Northern Ireland and Scotland turning more and more wintry up in the mountains as well. There's Wednesday's chart, a bright start for many of us, and wintry showers in the north and the west. But more wind and rain, indeed gale force, even severe gale force winds getting into the north and west later on in the day. Thursday, well, gale force winds, severe gales, possibly storm force winds in the far north and northwest for a time. That rain clearing away from the south during the day, then sunshine and showers just about everywhere. The gales becoming confined to the northwest of Scotland. There's Friday's chart, a bright day, rain clearing away from the south, then sunshine and showers in many places, perhaps gale force winds for a time in the far north, and possibly ground frost early on Friday. But otherwise, temperatures this week above normal.